Look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. Oh, I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can, sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up, so.
Dude, I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Evan Mobley is out there with Washington. Then it's MP. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Terry in at the 2. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Now, here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory. The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Oladipo outside. Back to Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now, here's MP. He had 40 points in the win against Memphis.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. MP against Smart. Launches a 3. No shot off that time. The Celtics go the other way with it. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Oladipo outside. A putback, and Williams is right there.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
MP looking around. Bagley with the rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Williams. Scoring. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Smart against MP. A Three-pointers right on target. MP's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes to Oladipo.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Williams. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The three from MP. Another three for Chicago.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Oh, goodness, man. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Bagley kicks to Smart. On the pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Gets a very good look and converts.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He made his views clear. He said, number one priority, we have to nullify their speed. And that can be done in a variety of ways. I asked him which way. He said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a great cooker, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Smart's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Oladipo. And he converts the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
And here's Tatum for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenge shots and really protected.
Here's Terry. No points in the game yet for him. So the Bulls 5 right now. Washington out there with Mobley. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. And it's Terry in at the 2 spot. MP passes to Washington. That one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Terry in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart. The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 3. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo, he's checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Victor Oladipo.
And the Celtics with possession here. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
MP outside. To the inside. Mobley. Good in the assist goes to MP. Mobley's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oladipo against Terry. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by Terry. Smart against MP. Passes it to Washington. Mobley trying to free himself up. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Smart against MP. And the rejection by MP. From deep, another three for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen by Smart. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Oladipo outside. Back to Smart. Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall. And it's Chicago the other way. MP with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Washington. Good in the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball's not loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Oladipo taking his time here. Trying to get something going. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Terry. MP outside. The three. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Boston on D. Trailing by 10. Here's the line to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Now, here's Smart. 8 points for him.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
He dishes it to Mobley.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6.
Substitution on the court.
.35 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's MP. Guarded close. And again, no good by Chicago.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Augustine with the steal. MP with it. He's got 23. You can't get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. And the rejection by MP. And so it's the...
With the score, the Celtics 58, the Bulls 66.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Tatum out there with Bagley. Then it's Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Here's Bagley. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Left side, LaVine. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The springing athlete, everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check, and look, he was fouled right there.
Celtics trail by 11. Smart on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. Three-pointer Bagley. Chicago grabs the miss. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Inside. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smart dishes to Bagley. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. MP outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2. For Chicago, they have been shooting right around 75% to 1. 9 of 12 so far.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
No what that time either. Celtics trail by 13. The feed now to Oladipo. And the rejection by MP.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And it's good for 2.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Bagley the pass to Williams. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
It only took 5 attempts in half.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
MP against Smart. Here's Washington. Goes back up. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Smart. Will bring up the ball for the Celtics. A 12-point game. And good that time. Oladipo's got his second basket.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're down.
The three from MP. And Boston with the rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Smart pitch to Oladipo. MP against Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Poke loose, Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams. The Bulls have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Smart against MP. And the rejection by MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Levine. They get it again.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Here's MP. Bagley with the cork.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Here's MP.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. Okay, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the circle, even for him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago. Washington hits them both. Celtics trail by 12. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, and never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Tatum down low. Levine, a costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
No good on that one.
At the line for 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Chicago leading by 10. And here is MP. 23 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that free throw.
And the first one, please.
Team foul. Shooting position.
Washington hits them both.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Duracox covered by MP. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
MP outside. There's the dish to Mobley. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to the right wing. Lindemann covered by Mobley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the Celtics making a change here. Riller's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's Mobley. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 16. Here's Dorikas. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Williams is checked in for Marvin Bagley.
To the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Dorikas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
No good on the second free throw.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Lindemann covered by MP. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Dorikas. They could use a bucket. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
They get it back. And another shot. Williams with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And stolen by MP. To the middle. Rebound Boston. Here's the pass to Riller. Here's Lindemann. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. Riller the pass to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls leading by 14. Here's MP. 23 points in the game. Good. Nice job down low.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. He's shooting 20% of it so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Dorikas. And the rejection by MP. Boston making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Levine. Shot clock at 6. And they use the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Boston. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Oladipo outside. Second chance effort, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. The Bulls leading by 13. MP outside. Carries it from 3-point range. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And the foul called on MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan saying